Children, today we will start a new chapter. So, take out your social studies book. Today's topic is the post office. So, children, have you ever seen a post office? Okay, let me show you. This is a post office. Okay, when people wants to send a telegram, letters, parcels, etc., anything, we can send it through a post office. The post office is placed in a suitable place for better convenience. What does it mean? You will see a post office is always situated in a suitable place so that the people can reach there easily. Convenient means easily. Okay, and there will be a post box hanging in front of the post office. That is, you will see a post box in front of the post office. Okay, let us read through the book now. Let us follow the book. Open page number 43. The post office. We visit our friends in the neighborhood very often. Some of our relatives and friends live in other cities or towns. It is not possible to meet them very often. What does it mean, children? It means that we can visit our friends in the neighborhood very easily, very frequently, but some of our relatives, some our friends or relatives live in other cities. They don't live in our neighborhood. So it is not possible for us to meet them easily, right? Suppose you have a friend who live in Delhi. So can you visit him or her frequently? No. So how you will get his or her message of well-being? Let us read. How do we send our messages? We can only know the well-being of our relatives through message, and message we can send through letters. See here, we can get to know about the well-being of our relatives and friends through letters. We send and received letters through post office. A post office is an essential service in the neighborhood. What does it mean, children? As I told you, to know the well-being of our relatives or friends who lives in other cities or towns or who lives far away, we can get the messages through letters. So this letter, how we can send or receive? We can send or received only through the post office. Okay, so post office is an essential service. Essential here means important. A post office is an essential service in the neighborhood. That is, a post office is an important service in the neighborhood. Post office helps us in many ways. Okay. How it helps us in many ways? Through post office, we send and get our letters. We can send our letters to our relatives or friend. We can receive letters from them. Okay. In but in past there was no post office at all. So how do we get the letters at that time? The letters were sent and got through messengers throughout the countries. Okay. That time it was an expensive thing because the distance was very more. Okay. But at present it is not at all expensive. We do not face that kind of difficulty because now the charges are not very high. Okay, that's why we do not face that kind of difficulty nowadays. We may keep in touch with our friends or relatives through post offices. Okay, post office, who runs the post office, children? Post office runs by the government of India. Okay, and you will see in a big town or city you will get a number of post office. Many post offices are there and you will see their branches also. But in a small village only you will get one post office. That is, in a village only one post office is there. Okay. Now the post office sells postcards, inland letters, envelopes and postage stamps. Okay. Now post office, what does post office do? They sells also. What does post office sells? They sells postcards, inland letters, envelopes and postage stamps. What? Now let me tell you what is inland letters. Letters, see, this is a picture of inland letters. It's written over there, inland letters. Okay. Now you will ask, what is inland letter? Inland letter, this is an inland letter. We can write inside this letter. Okay. We write inside this letter and address it correctly and we drop it in the any of the post of box. Okay, we can drop it in any of the post box. It will then be delivered to the concerned person. Concerned person means to whom we are sending this letter. Okay, that person is called a concerned person. So we have to address it correctly. Otherwise, it will not reach to the concerned person. Okay. Now move to stamps. What are stamps? Have you ever seen the stamps? See, these all are stamps. When we want to send letters by post, what we have to do? We have to affix a stamp of the required amount on the envelope. That means affix means paste. We have to put a stamp of a required amount. Required amount means if you are sending your postcard or letters anywhere, we have to put a stamp of suppose rupees 5 or rupee 1, anything on the envelope. We have to put, otherwise it will not be sent. This is the way we pay to the post office. Okay. Now, next is postcard. See, this is a picture of a postcard. Postcard, this is an inexpensive way of sending letters. That is, postcard, if we are sending any letter, any messages through postcard, it is the cheapest way. It is more cheaper than the inland letters and all. Okay, so this is a postcard. Here also we can write our message and we can address it and drop it in the post box. So now what you will do, here it is written, name a post office in your neighborhood. You have to name a post office which is in your neighborhood. Just write it here. Okay, children? Now, where do we post our letters? We have discussed about how to post, how to write, how to affix a stamp and all. But where do we post our letters? Okay, let us read. There is a letter box in every neighborhood. It is red in color. We drop letters in it. The mail peon collects the letters and puts them into a bag. He takes them to the main post office. These letters are then sent to different places by trains, aeroplanes, and buses. A postman delivers the letters to the addresses written on them. Thus ends the journey of a letter. Now, here we will discuss about the journey of a letter. Journey of a letter means how the letter reach the concerned person. That is, while we drop the letter in the post box, from there to the letter reach the concerned person. That is called the journey of a person. That is the traveling of a letter. So what we do, we will see always there is one letter box in our neighborhood. Okay, and that letter box is always, it is red in color. Okay, nowadays you can see the blue and yellow color also for post box, letter box, but it is generally red in color. What we do, we always drop letters in it, and from there the mail peon collects the letters from the post box and he puts them into a bag. Okay, so many employees are like postmaster, post peon, etc., are employed in the post office. They help us in our work. Okay, the post office is headed by a postmaster. That is, headed by a postmaster means postmaster is the head. Okay, postmaster is the head who looks after the working of the postal department of the area. That means the head of the department is the postmaster who looks after whether the other person is working properly or not. That is from the mail peon to the postman, whether he is working properly or not. He looks after that. So the what they do, the public, how they we are the public, what we do, we insert our letters into the post box and the post peon collects the letters from the box and he packs it in the bag. Then what he do? This package is sent to the head office, to the main post office, that is the head office. He sent all the letters. From there, the letters are separated. These letters are then separated. First, they separate according to the place they are to be sent. They separated which letters they have to post it to the place. They separated accordingly. Okay. From there, if we suppose the post office, what they do, they uses certain pin code. Do you know what is pin code? Every area has a pin code. Like we write pin code Kolkata 70007, like that. Every area, every place has a different pin code. If we write properly and correct pin code on the letter, on the envelope, then our there is less chance of missing our letters. So always we should write proper address and proper correct pin codes. Okay, accordingly they separate these letters according to the pin code, that is which place these letters are to be sent. And what how they send? They sent to different places by trains, aeroplanes and buses. Who delivers? A postman. This we know. A postman delivers the letters to the addresses. Okay, in this way the letter reaches the concerned person. Now have a look of the post box. This is a post box. Now remember, you have seen or not? Yes, you have seen. Now, what other things do the post offices do? Now we will discuss what post offices do for us. A post office serves us in many ways. You can send money to your friends and relatives through money order from a post office. The post office also arranges to send packets and parcels. It also sends registered letters. It means through post office not only we can send postcard, inland letters and uh, other things, parcels and all, we can also send money to our friends or relatives. And how? Through money order from a post office. See, this is a money order form. In this way we can send. How? If suppose you want to send some amount to your relative, okay, suppose to your grandfather, how you will send? He lives in your native place and you have to send every month. Then how you will send? You have to go to the post office and you have to fill up this form. You have to write the amount and to the concerned person, to whom you are sending money. Okay, then you have to write the pin code. You have to write properly full address and pin code, and you have to sign it. In this way you have to write it, and automatically you have to pay some amount to the post office also. Okay, and they will reach money. They will the post office. What post office will do? He will send this money to your grandfather. In this way, your money will reach to your grandfather. Okay, so this is the money order form. Okay, understood? Now, if we want to send some parcels, we can send it through post office. If you want to send, suppose you want to send a gift to your friend who lives far away. Okay, how you will send? You can send this parcel through post office also. It will reach to your friend very easily. Okay, and what else they do? They can see, it also sends registered letters. That is registered letters. For registered letters we always use speed post. What is speed post? Speed post, if you are writing a letter to a cousin or someone and we want that this letter should reach to the concerned person tomorrow itself. It's very urgent. So in this situation, which facility we will use? We will use speed post. Speed post, they post office provide this facility or service, you can say, that through speed post we can send urgently. If we want any letter to be sent urgent, we can use speed post service. It will reach tomorrow. Okay, so this is special service by the post office. Yes, if we are using speed post, it costs more. Okay. Now, besides, every post office has a saving bank. People deposit their money there. They can take it back when they need it. Some post offices have telephone booths also. It means we can save our money in the post office. How? Post office has a saving bank also. People can save their money in post office and there is less chance of cheating also. You know, we, whenever we want, we can withdraw it. We can withdraw means we can take it back when we need it. It's written, they can take it back when they need it. It means whenever we want our money back, we can withdraw it, we can take it back from post office saving bank. It has a saving bank. Saving means to save. Okay. Thus, a post office in the neighborhood is an essential service. Essential means, I told you before, it's an important service. We need it most. How? Why we are saying it's an important service? We have discussed it before, and still I would like to say post office, it is an important service because the government of India has declared some saving schemes. It has a saving schemes also for the sick and the retired person. Okay, sick person, sick when who is not feeling well, and retired person, that is the person whose age is above 60. Okay, they can get it special service. Okay, schemes are there, special schemes are there, so they can get it. So post office is always being a important service in our neighborhood. Now children, it's your homework time. I'm not giving you many homeworks. You just have to go through the chapter very well and read it again and again. And one homework is that you have to draw a post box in your social studies copy. Thank you.